Okay, so I'm recording and then I will put it on. I will try to put it on YouTube or on Google Drive so you can watch it again if you wish. So welcome everyone to the virtual class. I hope you're okay. Everyone, please mute the microphone. Okay, let me check. Okay. So please don't use your microphone until we have questions and answers, then you can open it. Otherwise, it will be loud. Okay. So I will start where we stopped last time. Today, we live in the globalized world. It is globalizing more and more, but it's already globalized to a large extent. There's a book called The World is Flat. Okay, what he is saying is, he's not talking about geography. He's saying that in English language, there's an expression, flattening of the playground. It means everyone has equal opportunities, okay? So let's say you live in Thailand, but if you have a good product or service now, because of the globalized world, you can offer this product. So for example, you grow mango in Thailand and people in Mexico grow mango, and you both want to sell to the US. And before you might have said, well, I'm in Thailand, I'm so far away, and Mexicans are closer to US, so I have no chances. But now, because we had, I hope we will have, global transportation, global communication, global, money transfers. If your product is cheap and you can deliver to the US, perhaps you can compete with the people who grow mangoes in Mexico and send it to the US, right? So what are the 10 things that made the world flat? Again, we're not talking about geography, we're talking about globalization. Okay, collapse of the Berlin Wall. Okay, now there's no, before imagine North Korea, right? You cannot go to North Korea, they cannot visit you, you cannot sell them your product, they cannot sell anything to you, right? They're separated by political, situation. So now almost all of the countries in the world, except for maybe North Korea, Cuba, some countries in Africa, everything is open. You can go anywhere, you can sell anywhere, you can buy from anywhere. Okay. Netscape. Okay, we don't have Netscape. Netscape was a web browser. Okay, so we might say internet, because we have the internet. We can get information from anywhere in the world. We can send information to them. We're sharing information. It is very important. Now I don't need to, like, oh, have you heard what happened there? Oh, I don't know. Where can we find? Oh, we need to wait till tomorrow or next year. Now everything happens at the same time in New York and here. You get information as if you are there. Distance doesn't matter. I get news about New York as fast as I get news about Chiang Mai or Bangkok. As soon as it is posted online, I have it. You have it. Everyone has it, and you can also tell the people in US, okay, don't trust the newspapers. Trust me. I live in Chiang Mai. Now I will go outside with my iPhone and will broadcast, and so you can see real live situation. You will see like real prices. Okay, so everyone has access to everything. Workflow software. Okay, workflow software. um, okay, what it is, how I understand it, like Google. Now we're using Google, and I'm sitting here, you're sitting there, but we can work together. It doesn't matter where I am, as long as I have internet. It doesn't matter where you are. We are all connected together, and we can work together. We don't need to visit. Oh, we found some guy in Germany and he can help our project. Okay, share the document with him, let him help us. So now physical distance doesn't matter. Okay. uh, Again, uploading, you can share your source with everyone, and everyone in the whole world will, if they have access to the internet, and many people do, they can look at your content. Outsourcing. Okay, outsourcing. I don't do it myself, I let others do it. So for example, I'm a company in US, and we need customer support. Before, I would have to build my own call center, or I would need to hire people in the US to answer phone calls for my company. It's expensive, right? Because they need at least 300 baht an hour, maybe more. Now we can outsource it to another company in India or the Philippines, and they require less money. And because they have internet connection, they're connected to US, and they can answer phone calls, and that's cheaper for everyone. So people in India have a job, companies in US spend less money. Another example, outsourcing. uh, when you buy a computer, inside the computer there's a hard drive, and it's made in Thailand. Again, computers are made in one country, hard drives are made in Thailand, because here you have a factory and it's cheaper. Okay, you can even put your whole factory in another country, offshoring. Okay, so many companies like Apple, right? They only design Apple in California, in US. The factories, Apple factories, or other factories that work for Apple, everything is in China. So it's not made in the US. Again, cheaper. Okay. Uh, okay. Companies now, supply chain, right? You go to Tesco, you buy something from Tesco, and they see that they're running low on stock. They will order new stuff for next customers. So it's more efficient, right? They know how much is, what is the supply, what is the demand, and they can provide that item. Oh, and this stuff no one is buying, so we will not sell anymore. Okay, so this is his name is Friedman, Thomas Friedman. He writes uh, about the 21st century. You might, because you might think, yeah, internet, I know internet, but 30, 40 years ago, there was no internet for everyone. So all these things we talk about were not possible. You couldn't, if you needed to communicate with someone, you had to call long distance. And if you had to share a document, you had to send it by post or maybe fax, and then they send it back. So it was expensive and time consuming. Now everything happens at the same time, globalization. But at the same time, globalization brings dangers, right? People travel so they can spread virus, right? Somebody is crazy in one country, he will go to another country and do damage, right? Terrorism. So globalization can bring good stuff and dangers as well. Uh, for example, you have Thai Airways. It's a Thai company, but they were earning money by taking Chinese tourists from China to Thailand, for example, right? And then if Chinese economy is slow, then Thai company will lose money. This is globalization. And again, imagine I'm a company and I have many employees around the world, and we all communicate through internet, and that's wonderful, and we earn money. What if something happens with the internet? I cannot function anymore, right? Or you use online banking, internet stops, that's it. You have money in your account, but you cannot use it because you don't have the internet. Again, this is another danger, right? uh, Now it's very easy to do business internationally because we have banks, and they, I can send money from Thailand to China. I send Thai baht, they get uh, yuan in China, right? Yuan. And what if it stops? Then, oh, I forgot. What should I do? What's the solution, right? People were traveling. Imagine, Thailand was earning a lot of money because people from other countries were coming to Thailand to spend money here and relax. What if people are not coming? Then that money they were spending is not coming to Thailand. And everyone already built hotels, people opened restaurants. Think about Pattaya, right? Thai people don't go there much, and there's many places where you can go. You don't necessarily go to Pattaya. So a lot of foreigners were coming. So companies in Thailand were building hotels, were building restaurants, opening shops, because people were coming and spending money. And so more people in Thailand were opening businesses in Pattaya. It was booming, and foreigners were buying apartments there, and and then everything stopped. So people who were earning money, or who had a business, or who were employees there, what will they do, right? So you see how globalization helped to build the city, and at the same time globalization can destroy it. If people don't come there for several years, that's it, everyone will leave, right? There will be no one there. Just 50 years ago, Pattaya was a small fishing village. No, there was nothing there. And then over the years, it became a big thing, internationally known. And now it could come back to the same place where it started, the fishing village. No one will go there. Thai people are not, don't like it that much, right? There's other places where you can go. So this is globalization, can be like a knife, right? Knife can cut your vegetables and cook your dinner. It is a tool. At the same time, if you're not careful, you can cut your finger, right? Damage or even kill people with a knife. So it should be used with caution, because it can create wealth and destroy wealth. Okay. And so another one, I mentioned it in one of the videos. I want to talk about it again. Tariff. Okay, tariff is a tax on imports. So for yes, we can trade today in the globalized world. We trade. China trades with the whole world. The whole world trades with China. It's all wonderful, but sometimes countries want to protect themselves because they say we cannot compete with other countries. For example, Thai beer, right? Okay, Thai beer is okay, you can drink it. But if you compare it with the German beer is better. So, and the price is the same. German beer is 60 baht or 30 baht, and Thai beer is 60 baht, 30 baht. So, but the taste of German beer is better. So if people have a choice, of course they will buy German beer because it is the same price, but the quality is better. Germany has been producing beer for so long that they just make better beer, right? So government in Thailand says we need to help our factories, because if we don't help our factories, then no one will buy Thai beer, and German and Thai factory will need to close down. So they introduce a special tax on imports. So every time a company brings beer from Germany, Thai government puts a tax. So for example, beer in Germany is 30 baht. To bring it from Germany to Thailand is 10 baht. So it becomes 40 baht. And then Thai government says, yes, and we add 60 baht as tax. So the beer becomes 100 baht, right? So now when I go shopping, I look at German beer and it's 100 baht. And I look at Thai beer, it's 30 baht. So, right? Most people go and buy Thai beer. So it's a special tax to help the local industry. Okay, tariff. And that's what countries do. But then, okay, one more. I open one more tab. I mentioned in the other class trade blocks. We have trade blocks. So countries around in the world, they unite in blocks. You know, the most famous block that you know, the one where you live, is ASEAN. Okay, ASEAN. This is ASEAN, right? So countries that are close together, they say, okay, let's form a block. A block is like a group, like a line group, right? I'm example ASEAN. Thailand is still Thailand. Laos is still Laos. Cambodia is still Cambodia, right? You are still independent countries, but you join this group, and in this group you will have special rules. For example, if Thailand sells anything to Laos, there's no special tax. If Laos sells anything to Thailand, there's no tax, right? So it's to sell goods, to send employees, money, maybe travel, right? When you go to Laos for 3 days as a Thai, you just need your Thai ID card. If you go for longer, you just bring your passport, no visa, easy travel, easy, doing business. So when Lao beer comes to Thailand, Lao beer has no tax or very small tax, Lao beer. So that's why it's a competition for Thailand, right? So it's a competition. But if you send German beer to Lao, there's a tax. So there's no way you can send German beer to Lao and then bring it to Thailand. Okay, so every block has its rules, right? They protect all the members inside the block, and the blocks are there to increase trade with neighbors, to increase labor movement, right? So if you are living in Laos and you want to work in Thailand, it's easy. Okay, Thailand will pay higher salary. You go, you just have passport. It's very easy, not more easier than if you come from Australia. Okay, so as you can see, we have trading blocks, and they're all geographical, right? This guys, 3 countries united together: Mexico, US, Canada, called NAFTA, North American Free Trade Agreement. Again, trading, easy to trade. But at the same time, we watched the video about avocado and shoes. Competition, increased competition. I'm a farmer in US, I grow avocados, but now I need to compete with Mexico, right? So this is a difficult part. Okay, South American Union, African Union, Eurasian Union. All of you know European Union, right? European Union went one step further. It's not just trading. They have European Parliament, European President. They have European passport. So I'm from Germany and you are from Italy. we have the same passport. It's just in your passport it says Italy, in my it says Germany, but other than that, it's the same passport. It's like one big country with different languages. And they even went one step further. They have the same currency. So you go to Italy, they use euro. You go to Germany, euro. France, euro. Greece, euro. So now it's very easy to do trade because they're using the same money, right? But at the same time, again, if Greece, you take two countries, Greece, small and poor, and then you take Germany, large and wealthy. So if Greece has problem, it will spread into wealthy Germany. Okay, so some countries decide not to participate all the way. For example, you remember recently in United Kingdom, right? They left EU, but they were never part of the Eurozone, right? They were not using euros and they didn't use European passports. Switzerland, right? They're still using their own currency, francs, I think. Romania, right? They in the European Union, but they still use their own money. So some countries go all the way, others not all the way. So this is every block is different. You know, some things are the same. For example, absence of tariff, easy to travel, no visa. But some things are different. So every block is different. Trading blocks, European Union. Okay, so this is European Union. 27, I think, 28 members. It changes all the time because England left, UK left. This is why it is important to have trading blocks. I mean, not it is not important. This is why it's an important topic for international, for global business, to know who you are dealing with. Because let's say you are sending, you're growing avocados in Thailand, you're sending it to US, but US is member of NAFTA, and maybe it has special agreement with Mexico about avocados. So when your avocados are coming from Thailand, maybe there will be a special tax on it. So when your avocados come to US, they will become so expensive in comparison with Mexican avocados, people will not buy it, right? Because maybe NAFTA wants to protect local avocados. So after a few months of sending your avocados from Thailand to US, no one will buy them and you will have to stop the business. Okay, so you need to know that. Okay, another one, international law. So when you do business internationally, right, you need to know international law. But okay, you say, okay, I know Thai law. What is international law? What book is there a special book where I can buy buy it and read international law? International law is these are agreements, okay, agreements, and we have different agreements. We have we have unilateral agreement. Okay. If it stops, I will start again, okay? And bilateral. Unilateral agreement is agreement between two countries, okay? For example, Thailand and Russia have an agreement that when Russian tourists come to Thailand, they don't need a visa for 30 days. Same thing with you. If you go to Moscow for 30 days, you don't need any visa. You just go there as a tourist, okay? So it's agreement between two countries, unilateral. sorry. So I'm sorry. This is bilateral agreement. Bilateral, two, bi. Like you know the word bisexual, right? Bisexual, but this is bilateral. Two countries agree on something. Two countries, and we have multilateral. Multilateral agreement. Many countries agree on something. Okay, multilateral. So all the countries of the world, most everyone signed the agreement that we need to protect copyrights, right? So every country signed this agreement. Thailand signed it, US signed it, and then Thai representative went back to Bangkok, US went back to Washington, and they made it a national law. So now in Thailand, if I start making fake Louis Vuitton, Thai government will arrest me because I'm breaking Thai law, but this Thai law comes from international law. And this is international agreement that we need to respect copyright, right? Because there's a company, Louis Vuitton, they invented it and they want to sell to make money, and then I'm making fake product. So I'm earning money and they're losing money. Okay, so this is called Berne Convention and Berne Convention of Copyright. It is important because if we have a company that is selling everywhere in the world, like Louis Vuitton, right, or KFC or Starbucks, every country needs to protect the brand. So in Thailand, you only have real Starbucks, right? When you go to Starbucks, you know, okay, I know the green uh, circle with mermaid. It's Starbucks. It's from America. I have this high, prices are high, but quality is high. I know it's real. You don't think, is this the real Starbucks or the fake one? Because everyone is it has the same name. No, the name is protected. If I open a coffee shop, I cannot have the name Starbucks. I cannot use this symbol. I cannot, because it is protected. It's a trademark. Okay, it's protected by law. Okay, uh, many people. Okay, Starbucks copy copycats. Starbucks logo. Okay, many companies are trying to use the fake Starbucks logo. So when you go, oh yeah, it's Starbucks, and then it's like, wait, it's not Starbucks, right? Look at this, Sien River Coffee. It's confusing to customers because they might think it's Starbucks, but it's not, right? So national law in Thailand, national law in another country will force companies to change their logo, because this logo looks very much like this. Okay, so and then if everyone is faking everything, then you cannot do international business, because it's like, okay, we went to Thailand and then everyone opened similar shops, so we don't have any customers, right? So the copyright trademark is called international. It is called intellectual property, right? My property is my motorbike. My property is my phone. But if I write a book, this is my intellectual property of my mind. So I have the right to keep it and to sell it. And you cannot sell it because it belongs to me and I earn money selling my book because my mind created my book. You have no right. So this is very important for international business, and governments will protect it. Okay, so okay, just a moment. Okay, just a second. I will stop it and then start again because it says we're running off time. I will send you a link. Just don't go anywhere. Okay.